Good day, everyone. Happy Independence Day. As promised, I'll be doing a recorded session today for the 5 o'clock, the 6 o'clock, and 7 o'clock sessions. You will all have the same recording. There'll be no need to attend any live session, as there will not be any live session today, being that it's a holiday. But this information is still important, and it's important to keep you all on track. So I'm going to put up this recording, which it is required to be watched. So, first thing I want to make sure you understand again is when it comes to attendance, if you're not going to make a session, a consultation session, it is not required to send any type of notice or to provide any excuse, as the attendance is not mandatory in the session. It is highly recommended, as stated on many occasions. The other item here is that when you're, if you do miss a live session, besides missing the opportunity to ask a question in a live environment, you need to watch the recording, because what is disseminated and provided to you in this recorded session is something that you're responsible for. So if you don't follow the instructions that are provided, along with the written and the videos and the other instructions that are provided, you're not going to achieve a great deal of success in this course. So that said, for week 6, September 19th to the 25th, we have quiz number 3, the networking quiz, that closed on the 18th. The average there you can see for the different sessions. For the face-to-face sessions, the entire group took the quiz. Let me just make this a little bit larger for you all to see. The entire group took the quiz in the face-to-face session, which was 22 out of 22 for a 97%. At 5 p.m. we had 7 people did not take the quiz. Now understand that those 7 people, there's no retakes on these, so it's very important that you do not miss out on the quizzes, because those are grades that you could get. Even if you score a 50 on a quiz, you get 2 points towards your total grade. So 28 out of 35 took the quiz, and the average was a 94%. 6 p.m. 33 out of 35, which was the highest percentage other than the face-to-face, 96%. And the 7 p.m. was 30 out of 35, 96% as well. So you can see that people are scoring very well on the quiz when they're taking it. So these are grades that are important to help you in case you do not do as well on your assignment or your final project, your assignments, excuse me. Assignment number 1 will close on the 25th, which is this upcoming Sunday night. Remember that if you do not submit it by that time through Moodle, which I will show you where and how directly, if you not submit it there on Moodle by the 25th, well, then anything after that, the 26th through the 2nd, would be considered late. And those have to come through email with a valid reason for being late. And you remember, you do lose 10 points. Quiz number 4 is also open right now, which is on the internet, and that closes the 25th at 11:59, which is Sunday night. Next week, you have quiz number 5, which is Word, and you also have your job advertisements that will be due. So in next week's live session, I'll be asking for you to present your job advertisement, so we can ensure that everybody is on track. And I also will be providing you the location of your Excel resources. So let's go to the Moodle page, and under week 3, where you found the assignment right here, this is where the assignment will have to be uploaded. Let me change my role so you can see how it will look for you. To the student. Oops, wrong thing here. Let me go back for 1 second. Switch role to, and we're going to go to student, and we're going to go back to the week 3. And when you go into where the assignment is in week 3, this is where you downloaded the assignment. So this is where you're going to submit. So remember, these are the 2 files that you downloaded. This one was the file that was to be changed into a newsletter or a bulletin, and this was the file that you downloaded for the instructions, right? And you can see here you have 4 days and 13 hours remaining to submit it for it to be on time, right? And This is the same rubric that will be used. All of this grading criteria will be used to grade your assignment. Now, you want to add a submission. That's how you would do it. And then here is where you could either drag and drop. So that means if I had files in here, right, what I could do is if I have my 2 files that I want to submit, so I could say I have my invoice and my student assignment. I could click on the 2 of them and then drag and drop them into this area here, just like that, right? So that's one way of doing it. Then you click on Save Changes. The other way is you could use what's called the file picker, and that is where you could, so I'm going to delete these 2. You could click on Add, create a folder or add a file. So I'm going to add a file. I'm going to choose, and if I go back into the Word assignment again for that same class, and say I choose these same 2 again. Actually, it will let me only choose 1 at a time here. Sorry, forget. So 1 here, and upload the file, and then do it again. Choose file. Now choose a different file this time. Upload a file. Oh, actually, if you put 2 of the same, it will give you an error message, right? So I'm going to cancel that. I'm going to say upload. Choose the next file, and I'll choose this one here, and then upload the file. So you'll see the 2 files are there. You don't need to zip or compress the file before you do it, okay? Remember that your 2 files are supposed to be named your name invoice template, and the other one's supposed to be in your name and newsletter, right? So that's how you would do it. You click on Save Changes and you would upload the assignment. So I'm going to delete these since I don't want to submit nothing here. And once you submit, once you click on Save Changes, then you have submitted your file. So, and I get a notification that you have submitted a file, and once I grade it, you will receive a notification saying that it's graded. So on the 26th, that morning, first thing I'm going to do is go in, and anyone who did not submit the assignment, I'm going to enter a 0 in for their grade. So you will notice that yours has been graded. Now, if you submit it late with a valid reason, and I grade it, after I'm done grading all the ones that were submitted on time, then you would see your grade entered and that 0 would go away. Once the full week passes, the 0 stays. That can't be taken out, right? So please be mindful that you're supposed to be checking your grades regularly throughout the semester, each week, and anytime anything is graded or you're given feedback, that notification is sent to you through Moodle, through email, okay? Just so you're aware of it. So you need to be checking your student email. All right, folks, that's all I have for you this week. Week 8 is open. I'll also be creating the week 8 assignment video for the Excel assignment, which will be rolled out for that particular week, right? I will hope you all have a pleasant Independence Day, and I will see you all next week, Wednesday. Thank you.